So how do I go out and then back into it?
Well, scroll up on the bottom, switch up.
There we go, okay. I'm having transmission issues and I don't remember how to do that. Is that better? Not as laggy?
Do you know what number you're looking at to see how transmission is?
Well, it was, I don't know the exact number, I just know that it was like giving me the message that we're having similar issues in transmission.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll teach you the numbers you have to look at. You have to continually looking at the numbers.
Better? It seems to be staying now. Okay, good.
If the numbers start to drop, you can't wait for them to get too low that it becomes unstable. You'll have to throw in an automatic refresh. And there's not really an easy way to do that.
How's everyone doing this morning? We're still making our way to EPCOT. This was just an opportunity to talk to you guys before we start this official stream and me to work with our streaming service a bit, get to know the ropes. Great, how are you? I'm doing good. I ate a banana. I got a...
Who gave you a banana?
There's bananas.
Oh, okay. Did you give something of them?
I did, mostly because there was like a brown part of it.
You gave her the worst part of the banana. She don't care.
She's not gonna know.
She don't care. She loves bananas.
She loves bananas.
Bananas are her favorite.
She's not gonna notice anything.
She didn't even taste it. She's like, what would have happened if we gave our Great Dane Nova an entire... How that would go.
I believe it would be messy.
I don't even think it would touch the ground, honestly.
I think she would do the thing where she like picks up like a tree and like carries it to a spot and like slowly like eats it in the messiest way possible while it's on the floor.
We're gonna have banana residue all across the place.
Yes.
Alright, if you have on your bingo card for today, banana residue. Mark it. Banana residue. N64. N64. B12. Banana residue. So, question for the group: when you eat a banana, do you pull off the banana strings or do you eat them?
I pull off the strings.
You don't eat the strings?
I'm not sure if that's like a good thing or bad thing, but I pull off the strings.
Is there anybody here who eats the strings? Is there anybody here who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say banana strings? You need more fruit. Liberty might not know what a banana string is.
I mean, I'm assuming this is just me like making an educated guess. I assume you're talking about the like when you pull off the peel, some of it like sticks to the banana a bit, the inside of the peel.
No, it's not part of the peel. A lot of bananas have grooves on the side, and they have an extra little bit of banana root. Keeps the banana together. I don't even know what the
Yes, I did. It did not.
It did not work.
It did not. I mean, it worked somewhat, but we're still tilted a bit. Okay, there we go. Fully level again. See how long that'll last for.
So you guys are part of our. Sometimes we do a test stream. Today, I just wanted to show Owen how we would set up and do certain things, and this is just a way for us to chat before we officially get into our stream this morning. We will be closing this out when we get to EPCOT. We'll be going into our official stream.
What conversation did I just walk into? Should have had the banana conversation at the mini cafe yesterday. That would have been very appropriate. Yes. I was actually like, as I was working on something, I came in where Mom was watching. I actually saw what you ate, and that seemed good. The food items at that particular like quick service are way too good for the theming and the
yesterday the steak, there was more cheese than there was steak. And it was too cheesy.
It was too cheesy. This is a controversial topic, but do you believe that putting too much cheese on something is bad? Because I believe putting too much.
We discussed that. Some people said there's no such thing as too much cheese, but when you've got a steak sandwich, if you have more cheese than you do steak, then it becomes like a cheese soup at that point.
That makes sense.
It's a cheese steak soup, steaky cheese soup.
So one of my pet peeves when it comes to food is that you take like broccoli, then you just smother it in cheese. I don't.
Oh man, that's where we raised you wrong. That's how you eat. That's how you get kids to eat broccoli. You cover it in cheese.
It didn't work with me.
No, it didn't work with you. You didn't like it. You would rather just have the broccoli. Caleb's that way with broccolini.
Pam says you can never put too much cheese. Lori says, right, what is this concept? Can there be too much cheese?
Can there be too much cheese? I think there was too much cheese. And they gave you a pipette too in the bun.
Yeah.
With more cheese in it, which was kind of cool. But I took I squeezed half of it into the sandwich, and then I started using the pipette to impale the Minions tots and infuse them with cheese.
The tots there are very unique. I remember this is actually a really probably one of the situations you least expect to get like Minion tots. So HHN we every year we do the outing where we all meet up, which this year is Friday the 13th, if I remember correctly.
In September.
In December.
September, Friday the 13th. We're doing it this year. We already have people booked to come with us as a group that night too. So
we split up into two groups. The group that hits all of the houses in one night, and the group that's just there for the food. I'm in the food group, obviously.
I mean, you guys did scare zones and stuff like that.
I mean, it's scare. Yeah, I mean, scare zones is something you have to go through to get from like A to B. I mean, you're going to have to go through. The reason I'm in the food group isn't necessarily that I don't like the idea of being flinched or like someone jumping at me. It's just that haunted houses are extremely loud. But
Owen does not like to be overly bombarded with loud.
It's not that I'm like scared or tense. It's that I'm just uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable. So
they had Minion tots last year.
So it was like we hit pizza fries, we've hit basically the main plaza. We've gone throughout the scare zones, I believe. I'm trying to remember. We did, this is like after we all met up again to like watch that show.
Nightmare Fuel.
And we were trying to find one specific item, but I think, we're at the point where we were all just like so tired and like so sore that we just did not care anymore, and we just like got minion tots.
They're an upcharge.
$3, I remember.
No, they're $5.49 for a side of minion tots.
As an add-on?
As a side.
Wow.
Not as an upgrade, but as a I want to walk in and just order a thing of tots. It's $5.50.
That's a lot.
Everything else in there was $2.99. So they're like a premium because they are shaped, and they, instead of it being like hash browns in the interior,
it's a more like kind of like mashed potatoes.
Yep.
I remember.
Mashed potatoes.
Have a good day.
Thank you. John is from Honolulu.
I think we've definitely seen Sean before because I definitely remember his location.
John is from Honolulu. Is that in Ohio or Hawaii?
I think that's Hawaii.
I think so.
I think.
Never been to Honolulu, Ohio. Honolulu, Ohio. They have some great palm trees there. So to the Ford parking lot today.
So we'll be making our way into the park shortly. We'll be ending off this stream and starting off our attendance stream. So
we will be closing out when we park, and then we'll be going back live again once we are inside. Since we're right here, we're going to wait until after we are through security. If you're watching with us right now, you can go ahead and find our actual stream for our final Friday Flower and Garden Epcot. It is set to start at 9:45. We're going to see if we can still make that. But we'll start as soon as we get through security and ready to go for the park. This is our last time for the 2024 Flower and Garden Festival. It's weird to think that we've gotten to the end. The last official day is Monday. There's no guarantee we're going to be coming back over here on Monday. Who knows? It's Memorial Day. Anything can happen next week. We might make it still back over here, but this is going to be definitely our last Friday. Guaranteed day here at Flower and Garden. So if you're watching right now, thank you for riding in with us. We just wanted I'm trying to get Owen some more experience of being live and really kind of get in the effect of this. And we appreciate you guys helping with that today. And if you have never watched us before, hit the subscribe button. Come on in and do this. We do this every Monday through Friday, every weekday. And tonight we're going to be doing an additional stream over at Disney Springs. There are 2 shows tonight for the first Dreams That Soar. It is the first one's at 9 o'clock. The other one I believe is at 10:45. It's only about a 10-minute show. 800 drones flying over the waters of Disney Springs. So come and watch it with us tonight. We're gonna add an additional stream in just for the fun of it. So love to have you guys join us for that. So we're getting ready to park. Thank you guys for riding in with us today. And do me a favor, everybody, mods, if you can help me by putting the link for the Epcot stream in the chat so people can find it. Go ahead and click that, and let's get ready to get started. Probably in about 10 minutes. It's how long it will take us to walk up and get through security to go live again. So we'll be back with you guys in Epcot. Thanks for riding along with us, and we'll see you inside that park.